Hello dear students, welcome to YouTube channel Learn with Gizla. In this video of polynomials, we shall be studying about 5 algebraic identities which are used to find the product of either two binomials given in the question or two trinomials given in the question. So first of all, let us learn what are algebraic identities and how they are used to find the product of two binomials with the help of examples. What is an algebraic identity? An algebraic identity is a statement of equality. That means it's an algebraic equation that holds true for all the values of the variables occurring in them. That means whatever the values we put for the variables, the left hand side should be equal to right hand side. That is meant by holds true, right? Let us take an example. Suppose we take 4x plus 3y equal to 10. Right. Now let x be equal to 2 and y be equal to 2. Both let us assume them to be equal to 2. We can take any value. Then substituting these values in the given equation, let us start with left hand side and see whether it is coming equal to right hand side or not. So 4x, that means 4 into 2, 3y, that means 3 into 2. It is coming 8 plus 6, that is 14, which is not equal to 10, which was our right hand side. Right. So that means it is not an identity, because for an identity, it is that statement of equality that holds true for all values. Whatever value we put of x and y, the left hand side should be equal to right hand side. But in this case, in this particular case, it is not coming equal. Hence, we can say it is not an identity. Then what happens in case of identity? Suppose we take an identity, say x plus y whole square is equal to x square plus 2xy plus y square. Now we substitute the same values in this equation and let us see whether left hand side is equal to right hand side or not. That means whether it is holding true for all the values of the variables which are used in this equation, right? So let us start with left hand side. X plus y whole square, that means 2 plus 2 whole square, that is 4 square is equal to 16. Now let us take right hand side. We have x square plus 2xy plus y square. So 2 square plus 2 into 2 because x and y are both 2 square, and then 4 plus 8 plus 4, that is 16. Now we can say both left hand side is equal to right hand side is equal to 16, and hence because it holds true for these values of x and y, you can keep any other value. It will hold true, right, for all the variables which are occurring in this equation, and hence it is called an identity. This is an identity, right? Why it is an identity? Because you put any value of the variables, whichever is occurring over here, the left hand side is going to come equal to right hand side, right? Now let us learn about various identities. Now these are the 5 algebraic identities which we are going to use in finding the product of two binomials or two trinomials. Let us go through them one by one. First is identity 1. X plus y whole square is equal to x square plus 2xy plus y square. Now what is a whole square means? Anything raised to power square or 2 means a number multiplied by itself, right? That means x plus y is also multiplied 2 times. That means binomial into binomial. Now if you remember how you used to solve it, if you don't know this identity, these are the two factors, right? What is their product you don't know. So you used to do x plus y, you used to multiply like this, one term of x of this and multiply by both the terms of next binomial plus y and then multiplied by next binomial, right? And then you used to open the bracket x square plus xy and plus y square, right? And then because xy and xy are like terms, so we will get x square plus 2xy plus y square, right? And if you notice, isn't this x square plus 2xy plus y square is same as what is given in the identity, x square plus 2xy plus y square, right? So instead of going through all these steps of finding the product of these two factors, these are the factors, right? Remember, these are the two factors. And when you multiply these factors, you are getting this product, right? So instead of going through this binomial into binomial, we straight away use identity one. We say with them, and two expressions you can say are similar and we have to find the product. We just say x square plus 2xy plus y square. Right. Now same is the case with identity 2, only differences with the minus sign. Both are minus. So suppose you have x minus y, right, multiplied by x minus y. So only thing which changes over here is the minus sign. So you have x square minus 2xy plus y square, right? So plus will turn into minus. Third identity is one with plus, one with minus. When you have two binomials, one is plus, one with minus, then what happens? When you multiply them by binomial into binomial, one you get plus and the another you get minus over here, and both of them cancel, and you are left, after this step you are left with x square minus y square. Yes, you can try in rough notebook. So you will get x square minus y square. So the identity says whenever you have two binomials, one is with plus sign, one is with minus sign, you get x square minus y square, right? Now comes identity 4, where we have three variables over here, x plus a and x plus b. That means x is also there, a is also there, and b is also there. In these three identities, if you observe, we have only x and y, only two variables. The moment we start with the fourth identity, we have three variables, right? So the product of it is x square plus a plus b into x plus ab, right? So this is the identity fourth. When you will multiply by binomial into binomial, you will get this. Now fifth identity is related to trinomial. Whenever we have two trinomials, x plus y plus z multiplied by x plus y plus z, if you multiply them both, you will get the product as x square plus y square plus z square plus 2xy plus yz plus 2zx. So how to learn it? You keep x, y and z, and then you just have to insert 2 at every step, every term, and just multiply xy, yz and then zx, like this. So clockwise you can go xy, yz and zx, right? So this is the easiest way to memorize it. So these are the 5 identities. We are going to learn how to use them in finding the product of two binomials. Now let us take up some examples to understand these identities. First of all, using identity 1. Identity 1 says x plus y whole square is equal to x square plus 2xy plus y square. Right. Now in every question you have to identify what is your x and what is your y, and accordingly you will solve. Now take the first example, 2a plus 3b whole square. That means you are multiplying two binomials, 2a plus 3b multiplied by 2a plus 3b. Right, two binomials are multiplied together and you have to find the product. So these are the two factors, right? Now if you compare it with the identity, x I can say it is 2a and y it is 3b, right? So accordingly we will put the values in the identity. X square means 2a whole square. 2 into x into y means 2 into 2a into 3b, right? Then y square, and what is our y? Y is 3b, so 3b whole square. Now further simplify it. 2a whole square is 4a square. 2 into 2 4, 4 into 3 12, and a into b ab, 12ab. 3 square is 9, right? And b square is b square, right? So 3b whole square becomes 9b square. So this is the product. So we have used the first identity to find the product of two binomials having plus sign, right? Now let us take the case where we will use second identity, where we have two binomials but with the minus sign. So in that case, The only difference is the plus in the identity 1 will become minus in identity 2. That is the only difference. Here also we will find out what is our x and what is our y. So we have to basically multiply 3x minus 4y. This is one binomial, multiplied by 3x minus 4y. This is second binomial, and we have to find the product. Now what is x over here? X is your 3x, y is your 4y. Yes, ignore the minus sign because minus sign is already taken up by the identity. You don't have to take care of minus sign. In these three identities, identity 1, 2 and 3, you ignore the minus sign. Okay, that is already there in the identity itself. Okay, now first is x square. That means x is what? 3x. So you will have 3x whole square minus 2xy. That means minus 3x into 4y. Now y square, you will write 4y whole square. Right, now let us simplify. When you are opening the brackets, make sure you are squaring the 3 also and x also. That is very important. So 3 square is 9 and x square is x square. So 9x square minus sign as it is. Now 2 into 3, 6, 6 into 4, 24. So minus 24 x into y, xy. Now 4 square 16 and y square is y square, right? So when you are finding the whole square, make sure that you are also multiplying the coefficient also 2 times. So 4 into 4 is 16, right? And y whole square is y square. So make sure like this. Now, so this is our product. 9x square minus 24xy plus 16y square is our product. Now we come to third identity, right, which says one is plus, one is minus. See, identity 1 we have both plus, identity 2 we have both negative. Now identity 3 has one plus and one minus. Now in that case, we have the identity says the product is x square minus y square. Let us take an example. Suppose we have x plus 2y multiplied by x minus 2y. Okay, so they are saying that whatever your x is, if you observe, if you compare this with the identity, your x is x over here, your y has become 2y if you compare it with the identity. So first you have to square the first term, x square. That means first you have to square x square, and now y square minus y square. Now y is your 2y. So you will write minus 2y whole square. Now x whole square is x square and 2y whole square, 2 2s are 4, y square you will get minus 4y square. This is the answer. This is the product. Right? I hope these three identities are clear. Now let us move to fourth identity. Now the fourth identity says when you have two factors in the form of binomials, x plus a into x plus b, and you have to find their product, it is x square plus a plus b inside the bracket into x plus ab. Now note over here both are positive, both the factors are positive, and over here also in the product you have written positive over here, and inside also there is a plus sign, right? And all the minus sign will be taken inside the bracket. Make sure all the minus sign will be taken inside the bracket. Now how? Let me explain with the help of example. First case is when we have two positive binomials, we have to find their product, right? There are three variables. X is also there, 5 is also there, and 3 is also there, right? So over here we can say x is your x over here, a is your 5 over here, and b is your 3 over here. Now accordingly we will find their product. Now the product says it is x square. That means x is what? X. That means x square. A plus b, okay, in the bracket. That means 5 plus 3 we have to write in the bracket, multiplied by the x, which is x over here, and plus a into b. A is what? 5 and b is 3. So 5 into 3. Now open the brackets, x square, 5 into x is 5x, 3 into x is 3x plus 15, 5 into 3 is 15. Now since 5x and 3x are like terms, 5 plus 3 is 8. So x square plus 8x plus 15 is our product, right? This is our answer. This is our product. Now let us study the second case in which one of the binomial is positive, another is negative. As I said, negative you will take inside the bracket. That means you will write it like this, x plus 5, positive is as it is. The negative you can write like this, plus minus 3 inside the bracket, right? So that it is very much clear that your x is x over here. A is also 5. That has not changed. But your B has changed. What has B become? Now minus 3. Right? B has changed. So over here, the identity says x square. Identity says x square. So x square. Then it says a plus b. So plus sign outside, a plus b. Now a is 5, b is minus 3. Right? So that plus will become minus 5 minus 3 into x. Now plus a into b. A is 5, b is minus 3. Right? Now 5 minus 3 is, or you can just open the bracket first, 5x minus 3x minus 15, because plus into minus you will get minus 15. Now 5 minus 3 is 2, so plus 2x you will get. So x square plus 2x minus 15 is the answer. Right? Now let us take the third case when we have one negative, one positive. That means now a has turned negative over here. We can write it in this form, x plus minus 5 inside the bracket, right, to clearly identify what is our a. Okay, and next binomial positive. So now over here I can say my x is x, right? X is x. There is no change in the x. Then my a is minus 5 and my b is 3 over here, right? Now while substituting the values, x whole square, right? So x square. Now a plus b. A is minus 5. Write down minus 5 inside the bracket. Outside it is plus. Now b is 3. So minus 5 plus 3 into x plus. Yes, because our identity has plus sign. So we are putting plus sign. See, outside they are always plus. Now minus 5 into 3. Right? Now minus 5 and plus 3, open the bracket, you will get minus 5x and plus 3. Right? And minus 5 into 3 is minus 15. X square as it is. Now x square as it is, minus 5x plus 3x is minus 2x and minus 15 as it is. So this is our answer. X square minus 2x minus 15 is the product. This is the third case. You have to learn only one identity with the positive sign. Whatever negatives are there, you are taking inside the bracket. You don't have to learn various combinations of plus and minus. No, you just have to learn one identity with the plus sign and you have to include the minus sign inside the bracket and solve the question. Now fourth case. Now fourth case we have both the negatives. So over here when you are turning minus inside the bracket, here both the binomials will have minus sign inside the bracket, right? Minus 3 also inside, minus 5 also inside. That means in this case x is your x. What is your a? A is your minus 5. Even b is your minus 3, right? So while putting the values in the identities, you will write like this, x is your x, so x square. It can be y also. Had it been y minus 5 and y minus 3, you would have written y square over here, right? That in that case, your x would have been y over here, right? Had it been y minus 5 and y minus 3, then your x would have turned y. Okay, since here x is x only, so we are putting x square. Now plus sign. Yes, because our identity says plus. Then inside the bracket a plus b. That means minus 5 because a is minus 5. B is minus 3. So plus minus is minus. So minus 5 minus 3 into x plus, again plus sign. So these plus sign are already there. Yes. Minus 5 inside the bracket, minus 3 into minus 3 inside the bracket. Okay. Now open the brackets, you will get minus 5x minus 3x. Minus into minus, you will get plus 15. Yes, minus 5 into minus 3 plus 15. Now minus 5x and minus 3x, you will get minus 8x. So x square minus 8x plus 15 is the answer. This is the product. So this is fourth identity in which three variables you have to identify. What is your x, what is your a, what is your b. If it is in the binomial any negative sign, that will go inside the bracket. The identity always has the plus sign. You will use the identity with the plus sign, that is positive. Right? Now we shall move to next identity. Now our next identity is identity 5, where we have to multiply trinomial into trinomial, right? And find the product x plus y plus z multiplied by x plus y plus z, right? Observe that both the trinomials have positive sign, right? Both are plus. Now their product is x square. First the square of x, then the square of y, then the square of z. Then you have to write twice of xy. So 2 times of xy, then 2 times of yz, right? And then 2 times of zx, right? So 2 times of zx. Now let us take an example. We have 2a plus 3b plus 3c whole square. We have to find the product of this trinomial. If you compare it with our identity, you will observe that x is your 2a, y is your 3b, and z is your c. Now according to identity, the product is x square plus y square plus z square. So first of all you have to square both the x, y and z. That means 2a whole square, 3b whole square, c whole square. Right? First three terms are x square plus y square plus z square. Accordingly you have put the variables over here. Now next is 2xy. So 2 into x, x is 2a, y is 3b. So 2 into 2a into 3b. Next is 2yz. Okay, this was xy. Now 2yz. So 2 into y, y is 3b, z is c. So 2 into 3b into c. Now 2zx, that means 2 into z is c and x is 2a, or you can say 2xz, because when we multiply it doesn't matter whether we say xz or we say 2zx, it doesn't matter, right? In multiplication 2 into 3 or 3 into 2 is same. So now let us solve it. 2a whole square, that means you have to square 2 also and a also. So 2 square is 4a square, 3b whole square 9b square, c square is c square, 2 into 2 4, 4 into 3 12, 12, a into b is ab, 2 into 3 6, 6 bc, 2 into 2 4, 4 ac. So this is our answer. This is the product of the two factors which are in trinomials. Yes. Now observe that both are positive. Yes, every term is positive and therefore the product also has all positive terms. Right? Suppose in case one term is negative. Over here, as you can see in one of the example, 2a minus 3b plus 3c whole square. Now here your y is negative. Yes, x is 2a, y has become minus 3b and z has become c. So while putting the values of this variable in the identities, right? Basically by putting x as 2a, y as minus 3b, z as c, make sure that you put the correct sign. So x is 2a, so 2a whole square. Y is minus 3b over here. So when you are putting y square, you will say minus 3b whole square. Z is c, so c square. Now we come to 2xy, that means 2 into x, x is 2a into b. Now what is b? Minus 3b. Put it inside the bracket. See, outside we have all the plus signs. Outside we have all the plus signs going on. Everywhere we have plus sign because the identity is with plus, right? Now 2xy means 2 into 2a into minus 3b. Now next is 2yz. So 2 into y is again minus 3b, z is c. Then again plus 2 into zx, or so 2a into c, right? Or xz. So it is 2a into c. So wherever minus has gone, wherever y has gone, you can say wherever y has gone, there the terms have become automatically negative. Yes, wherever minus 3b is multiplied, there the terms have become negative. So let us solve it now. 2a whole square is 4a square minus 3b whole square. Any square term will be positive, right? Any negative, if it is whole squared, it will turn positive. Always remember the first three terms will always be positive because they are square terms, right? Then c square is c square. Then plus into minus will turn minus. Yes, 2 into 2, 4, 4 threes are 12, minus 2 into 3, 6, minus 6 BC, and 2 into 2, 4, 4 AC, right? So this is what happens when there is a minus sign in between. Anywhere the minus sign could be, right? It can be with um, over here minus 2a, or it can be with minus c. So wherever they are going, it will turn the term negative except for these first three, right? First three will always be positive because they are square numbers, right? So this is it. Thank you, children. Hope you have understood all these identities and how to find the product of two binomials or trinomials using these identities. 5 identities we have learned in this video. In the next video, we are going to learn about factorization using the same algebraic identities. Okay, thank you, children. Have a great day ahead.